Good afternoon, Terry here at Rooster Farm. Today I'm excited to show you my Thanksgiving tablescape. People that know me know that I love to decorate for the seasons, and Thanksgiving is one of my favorite times to decorate. I love all the fall colors, and it's just, it just makes the house look so nice. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do, obviously, is to put your tablecloth on your table. I'm using this one. This is my fall tablecloth, and it matches my dinnerware fairly nice. It might be a little busy. I probably could have used one that just had one color, but I've decided to use this. And always press and iron your tablecloth. It just looks so much nicer. The next step is to put on some kind of a table runner, and I've decided to use these burlap strips that I got from Michael's. I thought they looked kind of nice. I used a lot of these strips when Marcus and I got married, and it looks really nice. And then I've got these at the dollar store. It's just a little vine that has some imitation berries on it, and I just kind of molded into an S shape in the center of the table, just so that I can actually put some more decorative things in the little curved areas. Pretty simple. And then I've had this centerpiece imitation flowers here for a long time. I think I did get them at the Real Canadian Superstore many years ago. And here's the mini pumpkins that I purchased. This is the only thing that I purchased to put on my table this year. Normally I put imitation gourds, but everywhere I went, they didn't have any, so I decided just to have the little pumpkins on here. Looks really nice. And of course, it's the Rooster Farm, so we have 2 roosters to put on the table. These are little roosters that I found in an antique store in Chemainus, which is about 40 minutes from where we live. And I got these little fake maple leaves or leaves that I just basically put around the centerpiece. And those are the candle holders that matches my husband's mom's dishes that I'm planning to use. And some green candles. I always decorate my table the night before, because that's just one less thing that I have to worry about. If my table is set, then I'm not concerned whether I'm getting behind when I'm preparing my dinner. At least I know that the table is all set and beautiful when people arrive. Yeah, fairly simple. It doesn't cost you very much money. Everything that I have here, except for the mini pumpkins, is things that I've used every year. Very festive. And I love the rooster. we're going to start putting the charger plates on. I have charger plates that I use for every season. I have red and green for Christmas. I have sort of a white one that I use at Easter time. And sometimes I use gold at Christmas as well. This depends what tablecloth I'm using, but I think the gold looks good. And these are Marcus's mom's plates. Really, really special to have them. I'm just sorry that I never ever got to meet her. And I'm going to be using these forest green napkins. Just fold them over 1/3, then fold the remaining third over, flip them upside down, and place them on top of your plate, just with the top part of the napkin just touching the top of the charger plate. And then you put on your salad bowl, and then your bread plate is to the left of your dinner plate. I'm going to start setting the silverware. The knife you put on the right-hand side, closest to the plate, with the blade sharp side in. In the medieval times, apparently the guests brought their own knives, and so it was a sign of politeness and non-aggression to have the sharp end placed closer to the plate. The dinner spoon is on the right of the knife. The dinner fork is on the left-hand side of the plate, with the salad fork on the left-hand side of the dinner fork. You eat using your utensils from the outside in, so you're going to be using your spoon for your soup first before your knife, and you're going to be using your salad fork before you use your dinner fork. This dessert spoon and fork are at the top of the plate, with the left, with the fork with the handle on the left, so that you can grab it from your left hand and bring it to your side where your forks are. And your dessert spoon, you have the handle to the right, and so you can grab it with your right hand and bring it down towards where your dinner spoon was. And your bread knife is put on an angle on the bread plate to your left. And here I am just finishing the rest of the place settings. Thanksgiving 2020, I expect, will be very different for all of us. Normally, I have my parents and my sisters and their families all over for Thanksgiving, and sometimes there's 23 at our Thanksgiving table. And this year, I expect that that's not going to happen. We've been asked to not have large gatherings and to try and social distance, and we've been doing our best to try and do that. I will definitely be looking forward to the precautions being lifted and that we can get back to having our normal gatherings, as I am missing it so much. I'm going to be putting my glasses on the table now. I'm just going to be having a water glass and a red wine glass. So the water glass goes to the right of the dinner plate and the red wine glass goes to the right of the water glass. If you want to be able to have white wine as well, then you could just put the white wine glass above the water glass and the red wine glass, so it's sort of like in a triangle formation. And here I'm putting on the salt and pepper shakers. I'm putting one at either end of the table. And then I have made some name placement cards. I just used my Canva program, and I just used some white cardstock paper, and then I've just cut them out. And now that my table is finished being set, then I can put some more of these little imitation leaves just around to make it look really nice. I'm really pleased with my Thanksgiving tablescape. It's formal and festive, and I think my guests are really going to love it. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate my Thanksgiving table. During the holidays, it's sometimes easy to get caught up in the hubbub and the frenzy of making your dinner and decorating your home that we forget about why we celebrate Thanksgiving. It's a time to reconnect with your family and with your friends and to be thankful for all of life's blessings, and I have very many. So I hope I've inspired you to create and decorate your own Thanksgiving table. And until next time, this is Terry here at Rooster Farm, and I'm wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving. Bye for now.